Good evening, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan. Welcome to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com, the only platform where you learn to invest and trade in the stock market, plan your financial goals, invest in different financial assets, and grow with a community of knowledgeable investors. If you are not a part of the community yet, visit our website MPIinvest.com to join the community free of cost. Coming to the stock market today, what a big fall it was. In fact, in the morning podcast, I don't know if you have listened to it. If you have not listened to it, do go and listen to it because there are a lot of important information there. So, as informed in the morning podcast, I had told you that until the institutional support, the rise cannot be sustained. So, if you look at the US market, though they rallied up yesterday, everything went loose today in the afternoon. Yes, in fact, the Nifty opened with a gap up above 15,800, but from there it was a continuous selling that happened. In fact, all major supports were broken today. One of the biggest fall for a very long time, and not only it was the biggest fall, but also Nifty today stands at 52-week low broken. Yes, the 52-week low has been broken, and today it has created a newer low. So that's something that has happened. In fact, with such a big fall, even we members at Gold Club could not handle it. And we also ended with almost 2% loss. But I'm really proud that we could actually end with less than 2% loss, even though the market was so much falling. So that's something that, I can say we did some wise decisions there. So we could come out with a small loss. But otherwise, in such a day, which can be always called as a black swan day in the stock market, it is actually, of course, a great thing that we did. So coming to the market, we know what happened because the the US markets have, closed up in the green. But what happened was post lunch, there was weakness seen in Dow futures. And Dow futures actually fell by almost 300 plus points, and what followed suit in India was similar. And it has become like earlier, I was just talking to Proshivan in the evening. I was telling him earlier, Indian markets used to, copy the US markets. Now it's the other way around. The selling started off in Indian market today. In the afternoon, the European markets were down, and in the night now, as we speak, the US markets also opened a big gap down and are continuing to fall big. In fact, Nasdaq is almost down by 4%. Isn't that surprising? Yes. In fact, I had told you that Federal Reserve is actually increasing the interest rates by 0.75%, not just for this month, but also they're planning to do the same next month. And like I told you earlier, this can actually lead to even a recession, and they don't mind taking that risk of going into a recession. And that is what actually has spooked the market, and the entire global markets have gone into a big red after the false positivity that came in from the US last night. So this is not here to stay for some time. In fact, since Nifty has broken the major support, I would say we are going to see some more bearishness for some time. But is this a time that we quit all this and go? Not at all. Like I've been telling you, in fact, we discussed in the last week's meeting also, we are in a phase of slowdown, and which might lead to a recession. And if at all it goes to a recession, and if it is a slowdown, this is the best time to start investing on SIP mode. It could be mutual funds, it could be a direct stock investment, but this is the best time to start investing. And I am sure we will reap amazing profits in the coming years. So if you are looking at a short term, yes, we are seeing some bearishness. It may go on for maybe a year or even two at times, but then after that, we are definitely sure that this would actually have a recovery and then a big rise in future. So it might take 1 or 2 years, but then it is going to give amazing profits for sure. That's something I can guarantee you here. So I am continuing to invest. In fact, I did buy some stocks in the morning, but after that, there was this big sell-off, which in fact, the kind of trades that we were taking, we could not enter into any new trades, but of course we are holding some trade for tomorrow. Hopefully we would see some positivity there. So that's something that we are looking out for. Things are looking bad right now, and it is time to start investing. So this is the kind of market to start investing and reap benefits. That's what I've been saying always. So I'm sure this is going to benefit all of us. So with that, let us discuss more on it. Let's see how the US market closes today, and tomorrow we should be back to track. So with that, this is Srikant. I'm signing off. Have a peaceful sleep. Let's catch up tomorrow in the morning podcast and more details on what to do in this market in our weekly meeting on Sunday at 7 p.m. Good night. Have a peaceful sleep.